Hey, what's up, everybody? We're on top of the new roof. We've taken some pictures of it, thrown it on social media. We've done all that, but today's the day Rick gets to see his new roof. He reached out to us about 3 weeks ago now. And on an earlier video, I talked about there was a guy that was a home builder that gave me a really great compliment. This is the guy. So I'm going to step out for a second and let him, in his own words, just give everybody his impression. We've talked about this, and what he wants to say is kind of on him. So I'm going to leave the microphone over to Rick, and here we go.
All right. Well, my first impression was the price of the whole project was less than what I thought it was going to be, and that kind of blew me away. I was first quoted $250 a foot, and it was going to be back to the rubber roof, the same as we had before. Continuous maintenance, continuous problems, the lifespan of 10 years. Yeah, campers typically don't last that long, but you get a 20-year life out of them. But in this case, everything else is sealed up with fiberglass. It's a good unit, quality unit, expensive unit back in the day. So I'd rather take care of it. And what I see here is a product. The product is good. The quality went into it. The difference is just eye-opening where you done the curb buildup. No water could possibly build in. The air conditioners have all been raised 3/4. The water cannot possibly seep under. The biggest thing I see is the curbing is gone. We no more have the water pooling problem where water lays on top of your roof. Now it's down and done, off, gone. You go back through to some of the other things, such as like the plastic bubble. These guys actually done a great job of not only building it up, but they also put a little overhang, a drip edge where the water's going to run off of that. Again, no water pooling. Anytime you can prevent water pooling on a project or an item, it's a plus. Whether it's residential construction, whether it's an RV, there's just no other way to go. If they would do this to RVs, their lifespan would be 20, 30 years, not 10, 12 as they are now. So if you're ever planning on getting a roof done, this is definitely the way to go. And price-wise, it's cheaper. Cheaper, and it's got a longer life. So that'd be my recommendation.
So one of the things you were talking about as a home builder is the curbs that we're popping up here.
Right.
And we do on everything, and we're doing that for a reason. You see this on commercial roofing, residential flat roofing. It's really any flat roof anywhere except campers.
Right.
So some of the questions that we've got are, why are you doing that? Or why didn't they do that from the beginning? Why didn't the manufacturer do that? And it's just time. It does take some time to put these curbs in, but the water doesn't go up hills, what I keep saying. And we've got everything up so that when the vent is open, or even if it's closed, there's no place for it to get through. So it's pretty basic construction. It's the chemical and the process to get it to where it's at.
Right. And this is a maintenance-free item now. I don't have to do anything with it. Don't have to worry about caulking it every year. Don't have to worry about coming up looking for leaks. Hit done once and that's it. Once and done.
One of the things you talked about, the original roof, so you can't really see it here. Maybe Noah can get a picture of it, but it comes up, the walls come up and then they curve over, and there's a piece of aluminum here that's painted. So from the ground, it looks like it's just color matched up onto the roof. And what they did was, right along this edge, they had a piece of metal strip that they went down with. They screwed the TPO to that. So the TPO was attached with a metal strip, just like they do at the front and the back.
Right.
And water would go down and it would hit that. You actually put some the Turnabond tape over that.
Right.
And I sent him some pictures back here at the back. There was a bunch of rusted screws. So we knew water was getting in here. So what was happening is the water would go over, it would hit, it would stop, it would get thick enough that it would finally go over.
They run over, yeah.
Or it would run off the back, or it would run off the front. And then the back transitions and the front transitions are always the most problematic. At the back, it's wiggling.
Right.
And at the front, it's twisting.
Right.
And that's actually where the 2 leaks were, in the front and rear corners. We didn't have any problems along the edge yet. So all of that twisting and turning, what we've done is we've actually gone over that transition, sealed it, and like Rick said, the water just leaves. So there's no place for it to leak.
You know,
So it's not rocket science, it's not magic, but apparently it's magic in northern Indiana. So
well, the difference is in the pudding. I mean, if you look at this one and you look at a roof like that one over there next to us, you can see there's all the caulking around everything. There's not really a buildup. That's just an accident waiting to happen in a couple of years. So
Yep. That one's not going to get a roof, but that one gets a roof. That one gets a roof. Yeah, so anyway, any last impressions, or good to
no,
go?
I'm just really impressed with the workmanship.
Thank you. I've got a good crew.
You do.
He kind of yelled at me because Noah came in on Sunday and we primed this. When we prime this, the primer soaks into the wood, and the primer there's a part A component that goes into this, and it takes 8 to 10 hours for it to cure and set into the wood. So if we hadn't done it on Sunday, we would have come in Monday morning, and then we couldn't have sprayed until Tuesday morning, so we lost a whole day. That's why we did it. So an hour and a half on Sunday makes up a whole day for the week.
But along with that, shop's open Monday through Friday. These guys were in here on Saturday and again on Sunday when they're supposed to be relaxing and spending family time. That's why he got in trouble.
Well, yeah.
His wife would have called me. That's either me or his wife, one or the other. So,
She quit yelling. I'm hard of hearing. Anyway.
so, but yeah, this is the way to go if you're going to do a roof.
Cool. Well, Rick, I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll get on to the next one. We'll talk to you later. See you guys.